So, like most of the 90s kids, I grew up watching Cartoon Network's 90s shows. And next to Ed, Edd and Eddy, one of my favorites is the Powerpuff Girls. And even today, a lot of people consider it one of the best cartoon shows from Cartoon Network. And also like Ed, Edd and Eddy, most of them almost unanimously agree on which episodes are good or bad. See Me, Feel Me, Know Me, however, is probably one of the most split episodes you'll ever see. I've heard people call this the best episode of the show, I've heard some call it the worst, and I've heard people say they're indifferent to it. Now, where do I rank among these people? Well, to answer this, I created the Jem Scale, which will show exactly where I put this episode. The way it works is every episode starts off at the middle, and that's the danger zone. Ending up anywhere near that area by the end means I think it's horrible. Ending up in the negative region means it's one of the worst, but going so far down the line could mean that it's so bad it's good. I consider that area the Room area, named after the greatest bad drama of all time, The Room.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Makes sense? Good. Let's get started. Alright, so the episode starts off like all the other ones, with everyone's favorite narrator saying,
"The city of Townsville is going
Whoa now, what is this?
Townsville's going down. I'm going to turn your smiles right side down."
Okay, so let me answer your first question. Yes, this entire episode is a musical. 99% of the lines in this episode are musical songs that are being sung by all the characters. Is this an issue? Well, honestly, yes, it is. Because most of the voice actors here, I mean, God bless them, they're trying, but...
And all the little babies are going to cry.
I mean, Mojo's passable, but everyone else, yeah, they're pretty much tone deaf.
And hide. Doctors, please take me to a place where I can hide. Doctors, please take me to a place where I can hide.
Well, I mean, they're trying something new, I gotta give them credit for that. But what I don't get is this.
Doctors, please take me to a place where I can hide.
Okay, now, I can let the villains being tone deaf slide because these voice actors weren't hired for their singing. They were hired because their voices matched the characters' designs and personalities. And for the most part, they were great casting choices. But why couldn't you hire some professionals to sing these lines? These characters don't get passes because they've never been seen before this episode, so to me there's no excuse. So yeah, this opening song is pretty bad. Well, after that song is over, the girls show up. I'll admit they don't sound as bad as the villains. I mean, I don't think it's perfect, but it's at least passable. So, the girls get beaten up by the relentless amount of bad guys and sing about peace.
I wish of a day where there is peace on earth. I wish of a day where there is love on earth.
Wait a minute, what did Buttercup say?
I wish of a day where there is love on earth.
Buttercup is wishing for love on Earth. Buttercup, the tough one. The one who'd probably go insane without some kind of daily dose of ass kicking, is wishing for love. Okay then. Well, a gnome ends up hearing their cry and comes down to grant their wish.
Ooh, I'll solve your problems, little girls, with a wave of my hand.
Aha, see that? That's a professional right there. This voice actor's voice not only matches the character, but he can sing pretty damn well. Who is this anyway? Jess Harnell, the voice of Wacko?
But don't ever think that this could be for free.
Ooh, I have some pussy.
Well, I gotta admit, I could see this voice coming out of this guy. Well, the gnome tells the girls that he'll grant their wish for peace if they give up their powers to him, to which the girls agree.
No more pressure from this town. No more need for the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, see, that works. Like, that really works. It seems perfectly logical why the girls would be willing to give up their powers, because if there's peace, they won't need their powers. So, That prevents the girls from looking selfish or naive. And then...
Hear me, elders from the earth. Hear me, elders from the sea. Reunite above and send to me a chant to set them free. Hear me, fathers, now. Shine, look to the sun from Mexico. Hear me, the spirits now. Shine, look to the sun from Mexico.
Oh my god! That was awesome! That is probably one of the coolest scenes from this series ever. I mean, that song is insanely good, and those visuals are perfect. That's something I would download and rock out to on a daily basis. Oh god, good job! Alright, after that completely badass scene, the gnome makes all the bad guys disappear, and peace comes over Townsville.
Sunshine, sunshine down on me. Sunshine, sunshine down on me.
This isn't a bad song either. I mean, it's peaceful, it's soothing. I like that the two people singing it are hippies. I mean, that kind of fit.
Babies can grow,
Oh no.
and all the little old folks can walk real slow.
Did you really need the mayor to start singing now? That kind of ruins the moment right there. Damn it, just when I was starting to have faith.
Sunshine, sunshine down on you.
Fate's back, Jess Harnell to the rescue. Well, the girls enjoy their new lives, but like most stories where you get that wish that you always wanted, there's a price. Turns out the gnome tricked the girls so he could turn the townspeople into his brainwashed followers.
Live my life for the roast. Live my life for the roast.
Oh, that's a really soothing melody too. Man, these songs really aren't that bad. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm literally impressed. This episode so far might be one of my favorite.
Can't you see the people in the streets?
What?
Line like cattle, waiting
What?
for the butcher of
What is
the
this?
world. Do the people have to be freedom beef?
Okay, this is kind of starting to bring the episode down. I mean, I guess it does make sense why it'd be the professor telling the girls that they gotta save the day, but this song's really weird. First of all, why is he dressed like a butcher? I get it, the song's called Freedom Beef, but why is it called Freedom Beef? In fact, why is it even about beef? Was this like a toned-down way of saying that these people are following a cult and they're lining up to kill themselves? I don't know, it seems more like the writers wrote this song when they were really hungry and they were about to go to a barbecue. Well, the girls tell them that they don't have their powers, so yeah, I guess that's it, right?
Don't you know you're the Powerpuff Girls for freedom?
So we still must have our powers.
What?
We made a deal, did our part, and it was for peace. He broke the deal, failed his part, now we'll fight for peace.
What?
If there is bad, there'll be good, and it has to be.
For safety.
Wait, what? Okay, stop! Stop! Okay, first of all, this part of the song is written horribly. They rhyme the words deal, part, and peace with deal, part, and peace. I mean, that's lazy. What happened? You were doing so good. Second, why do they suddenly have their powers back? They're suddenly flying up to go confront the gnome, but how? Is it because he broke the deal? Because I don't really see how he broke it. He promised them peace, and technically, that's what they got. Alright, well, the girls break through and confront him.
Oh, don't you know that everybody knows the yin and yang?
Wait, what is this? Did I do LSD while watching a Chinese documentary? I don't even know what this song's trying to say. Like, that he can't be evil because there will always be good to confront it? I don't even fully know if this guy's evil. I mean, he's cunning and sleazy, but I don't know if I'd call him evil.
There's no dark without the light. There's no dim without the bright. There's no warm without the
Hey, wait a minute! Why aren't they using their powers? We just saw them flying up to his headquarters and now they're using hand-to-hand combat! Did they not get their powers back? Oh god, I'm sick of asking all these questions. Just end it. Damn, that's dark. Okay, so the bad guys come back, the townspeople worship the Powerpuff Girls, and then everyone sings a song about getting along, and that's it. Okay, so where does this episode rank? Well, looks like it ended up on the 6 to 7 region of the Jem Scale, making it a decent episode. But it actually hit a high of 10 at one point. I mean, that first half was incredible. Jess Harnell was absolutely perfect. The songs in the first 2/3 sounded great. The girls were passable, and the gnome was a pretty interesting character. But, God, talk about a choppy story and a lackluster effort in the second half. Honestly, something like this probably would have been better as an hour-long movie special or something. I mean, they had some great songs, they had a decent idea going, and it was a bold effort to try and make something like this work. So, I guess bottom line, you can call me a fan of this episode. I'd maybe put it in a top 10 list of the best Powerpuff Girls episodes, but it came damn close to being number 1. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next review.